Hey lovely humans, I'm sorry that I didn't put my video on yesterday because I have a decent excuse this time actually. I haven't been, all over the place as usual, and today's going to be a bit more of a serious kind of video, so I apologise for not being, the awkward person that I usually am. But lately, for the past week, I've been in detox. Yeah, I have a problem. I have realised finally. I suffer from this thing that I'm sure most of you guys know called depression and anxiety. And what I used to do was I used to drink a lot of alcohol just to keep my anxiety under wraps, pretty much. And if I didn't, then I wake up the next morning and my anxiety attacks would get worse and worse, and I drink more just to keep them kind of, normal, I guess, to make myself feel kind of normal. So I went into detox for the last couple days, and let's just say it was the best thing I've ever done. It was amazing. At first I was really, really nervous. I was really scared. I was getting out of my comfort zone, not going to be in my same, routine that I'm used to. But when I got in there, it was the best thing I realized I've ever done. I found I have an alcohol dependency, and so I'm not an alcoholic. I have an alcohol dependency, and I use it to kind of make myself normal. And pretty much, I have met some of the most amazing people I could have ever met in my life, and I wish I could still be there almost. I know it's not a good thing to always be in, these places and these wards, but these people are almost like family to me, and if I could give them more hugs and thank them for the rest of my life, if I could do anything for them, I always want to be there to support them, because, they've gone through pretty much the same thing. We all came from all different walks of life, all different ages, but we all shared one thing, which was an addiction to something, or something like that pretty much, and it was the best thing I've ever done, and I'm so happy that, now I'm pretty much clean. I am. I haven't had a drink for the last week, and I plan not to drink for the next couple months. And what I plan to do is, I'm going to a drug and alcohol counsellor pretty much, and then I'm going to start, hopefully after a couple months, trying to get my anxiety under control to start doing more, what do you call it? I always forget what it's called. Controlled drinking, that's it. A controlled drinking intake thing. So pretty much I have a special chart where I say, okay, I'm going to have one drink this week, and I'm not going to drink anymore, and I'm not going to drink at home by myself anymore to keep myself normal, and I'm going to try and push myself to get on buses and actually go outside without having to feel like I'm going to freak out or anything. I need this. But a lot of things I found it as well, in this place. I love colouring in and drawing and stuff. I'm going to start doing art classes a lot more. I'm going to start doing a lot more walks and exercise. As in my last video, how much I hate it. I just realised, look, I need to get out there. Fresh air really helps, and actually exercising really helps me. And I played a lot of ping pong in there too, so it was pretty awesome. And I also found out I hate AA. Alcohol's Anonymous, if you don't know. I hate it, because it's all just misery. It's people going in there all miserable and everything, so talking about, how horrible their lives were, which they probably were, don't get me wrong, but it's just the same thing every time, and it just seemed like they're just dwelling on the past constantly. I don't need that. And it was almost like a trigger for me as well. So pretty much, I'm just probably going to go to a thing called Smart Recovery, which focuses more on now. It focuses a lot more on, now and how you're going to deal with the next week. And there are a lot of lovely people that are there to support as well. And it's just the most amazing thing I've ever done. Really. And if you guys are ever struggling with any kind of addiction at all, I highly recommend going to one of these things. It really does help. I know it's daunting. It's really daunting, but you get there. You get there in the end, and it's better for yourself. I don't want to sound preachy. I'm sorry if I'm sounding really preachy. I'm not trying to be one of those, dickheads who just say, oh, now I don't smoke or drink, I'm a better person. No, I'm not a better person. I'm not trying to be that person, because I still smoke cigarettes, which is not a good thing, but I'm actually quitting very, very soon. I've cut down a whole lot. I've got my quitting devices behind me somewhere, and yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm okay. I thought it was going to be the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. and I feel so much better for it. I feel so much healthier. I've found some really good coping mechanisms for me to get over and everything, and hope maybe if you guys are, struggling or anything, like, it does help. It's always good to look forward and not, just keep staying in the present where it just gets stagnant and horrible. And yeah, exactly. That's all I wanted to say, and that's why I haven't been really around on the internet. I haven't been, everywhere, and I haven't been as, talking to many people. Like, I'm going to have to cut off a lot of people from my life now because of their, drinking and everything, just for a little while, just so I can focus on one thing at a time. That's all I need to do. I need to focus. And I just want to thank everybody that was in there with me. If you guys ever watch, I love you guys. You're like my family. You looked after me. And I'm still going to be the same old Bubbles. As always, me skipping down the hallways in the morning for some reason. And don't know why. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. And please, stay happy. And I love you, lovely humans, for the rest of my life. Have a good day, guys.